And then this is the kind of noob trap setup killer. If we try to come this way, the boulder comes crashing through. And then you just fight a bunch of Cabra demons, a bunch of tourists. Alright, here we go. We should be good now. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to another stream. I hope you're doing well. Yesterday on our playthrough of Alundra, we went through... Was that all Torla Mountain? It's kind of hard to remember where I picked up and left off at. Yeah, I might have gone through Torla Mountain as well as Nava's Cave, or we might have just been mostly Nava's Cave and then into Mel's Shrine. Maybe it was just the Nava stuff. Oh, wait. So, no. The beginning of yesterday's stream, we discovered the town of Anoa was on fire. So, we talked to the villagers. We found out that the Merg attacked through the dream, kind of the same way that we went through the other area. Then, after we kind of quelled the Merg attack and whatnot, we talked to Ronan, who refused to kind of recant Melzus, and so it kind of all came to a head and Ronan transformed and attacked us. And then after that happened, we went down to the south to see Nava, the old man by the beach, and we discovered that he was one of the guardians along with Cephas, the little graveyard guy. And we got our final crest from Nava, who was attacked by like the other demon guy. I don't remember his name, but he's on the trailer, and I could show that off really quickly. So yeah, we got the diamond crest. It took me a little bit of time to figure out where to place all of the crests, which was kind of funny. And then we unsubmerged the submerged shrine / castle that leads to Melzus. So that's kind of where we are for now. I've just now unlocked the front gate, so that's where we will begin. Whew. Hey, Scalweezy, welcome into chat. Nice to have you again. I remember to not start a new game, which always feels nice at this point. I mean, it might be too late at this point because this might be the last episode or amongst the last ones, but I was just thinking to myself, I should probably transition into giving like the big intro while this loads for the book, just because it takes so damn long. All right. So some of the other things that we did, I went back, I think, and got all the portals that I needed. So this takes us everywhere, essentially. I don't actually remember which one would be the closest to Melzus at this point. I think top left. And then I go south and then to the west. Yeah, I think this is it. So after we did everything with Nava, we talked to Cephas and he told us the order to light the torches in his basement. And so then we got Nava's Charm, which just seems like a better version of the silver armlets. And then I got up to the 40th Gilded Falcon and got the recovery ring, which totally lies. It doesn't actually recover 1 HP every 3 seconds. It's like literally 1 HP every minute. It's inordinately long. Alright. I don't need to mess with the orcs. Man, that was a pro parry, just blocking me from the back. Hey, Fume, how's it going? Oh my god, you wanted to play this for so long and couldn't find a way that you forgot about it? How is it so far? Yeah, I'm like way into it. This might be the last dungeon, or maybe second to last. I played this originally back when it came out in like 1997, 1998, and my memory of this section of the game is really hazy. Yeah. Lake Shrine. So yeah, this might be a little bit spoiler heavy. I mean, actually my intro was, if you heard it, but alright. So we got another closed gate. It's locked, of course. We got the FromSoft specialty before FromSoft is a thing. Is this supposed to be... This looks like a lion, but it also kind of doesn't. It's almost like a Rorschach. How would I rate this game on a scale of 1 to 10? So that's kind of a difficult thing to answer because, I mean, looking back at games through the lens of 2024, like my standards are much higher. I do think this is a good game. It has a little bit more jank than I remembered, particularly with the platforming. Although I wonder if some of it is because of like the way that I have to hook this up to my systems and whatnot. I don't necessarily think that's it, but just to give you like a little bit of an example, and this is pretty much like the only like really bad thing about the game, it's a little bit difficult to like jump off the edge of a platform like where I'm standing now while I'm moving. I'm just more likely to fall off like that and that, despite jumping, which would kind of work with like a Mario timing. So that's like my biggest complaint. There was like really only one dungeon which felt really bad to traverse, but everything else has been pretty smooth. There are a couple times where this game is more difficult in terms of like trying to figure out where to go. Sometimes it's definitely like player issue, skill issue, and other times it's just because the game is a little bit challenging and doesn't hold the player's hand that much. So I don't know exactly what I would rate it. I would really want to like think about it a bit more and obviously complete the game and reanalyze how I feel about like the missable items. So like right now I'm leaning towards like a 7 or an 8, but I should probably inform you that the way that I rate games is very, very different from most people, where I would say I would rate an average, fun, and enjoyable game to be a 5 out of 10, and I just kind of look at games based off of like a standard deviation. So I think this game is like 2 standard to 3 standard deviations above a typical fun game. And games that I rate 4 and below I think are like actually flawed or are predatory or like kind of harmful or take advantage of the player. So some examples of that to me would be live service games that like cater to whales, gacha games. Bro, I'm actually like stuck. I know I'm talking to you, but that's not the issue. I'm like legitimately wondering what I need to do. Oh, is this? No, okay. Maybe I need to use the bomb. So yeah, hopefully that answers. 6 out of 10, 8 out of 10 with rice. Were those T-Rexes? I'm not sure. Oh, the things that the dudes are like on the statues? Yeah, they did kind of look like that. That's so strange. I feel like I'm missing something there. But I've definitely been all throughout the ramparts and whatnot. Cater to whales? No, you heard that correctly. If you're not sure what that means, a whale is a person who will spend like a crap ton of money on a video game. And so games that just kind of like act as Skinner boxes or try to prey on a player's feelings of missing out for like limited time events. So Diablo Immortal, I think, would be a really good example of a game that caters to whales. People that have just like obscenely deep pockets. Like stocks and crypto? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, whale in an economic sense, 100%. How? Do I need to do something? Like, I'm halfway going through this. This isn't sand. Oh, I need this. How did that just happen? Got the key. So is this like a one-way thing? Weird. Didn't I like fail to go through that other one a second ago? Or did I just not try hard enough? Okay, I don't know. Maybe I was just too busy talking. Hey Chadwick, welcome back to stream. And Aaron Vice, nice to see you. Got here early tonight. Get the gems, Bentley Bear. Alright, so I can't go that way, but we got the key. And yeah, that's kind of what I mean about like the difficulty at times. Like, it's not impossible. It just can be a little bit unintuitive, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But you can really feel a little bit silly once you actually figure out what you needed to have done to proceed. So, because I haven't beaten it again this time around, I don't know exactly how much is entirely missable. I know there's some things that are permanently missable, and maybe that, like, oh, okay. Maybe that will influence a little bit of, how do I want to say that? It, like, certain things... Well, I guess I'll say it this way. If I manage to actually collect everything on my own this playthrough, I think it'd be a pretty fair game because I like to explore a lot and I really go out of my way to try and do the stuff like that. But if I still end up missing things, depending on how much I miss, it might kind of influence my feelings. Oh, okay, cool. To think that this game might be like a little bit too cryptic. So that all being said, I think the biggest issues are just like the platforming in terms of perspective issues, like when I fell down here just a second ago, and specifically jumping off the edge of the things. But mostly that's really not too much of a problem, except in some very limited circumstances. So to say that like another way, I think I still prefer A Link to the Past, but honestly, it's been a really long time since I've played that. But this might be my second favorite Zelda clone, because I do think I prefer Illusion of Gaia. I don't know. It's kind of... I would probably need to go back and play all of those games now, to be honest. Oh, this warps me back to the town. Okay, that makes sense why the well was uncovered now. That's interesting. Spoiler alert. May as well save it. You love the 2 Zelda format, or Zelda 2, and you always wanted to try this game? Am I playing a ROM? You wish you could play this on your PS4 from the online store. So, no, I'm actually playing this game legitimately, although it was a real pain in the ass to set up, I tell you what. So the way that I've got my setup right now is I'm using the PSTV, which is kind of like an offshoot of the PS Vita. It's just less portable. And from the PSTV, I've got, because I'm streaming, I needed to use an HDMI splitter, which allows me to bypass the HDCP protection on the device. So that way I could broadcast the footage to you guys and record it on my own. So I just pressed the PS button on my DualShock 4, and then, you know, this is essentially a PlayStation Vita hardware, just without a screen. So that's how I have this set up. If you have a PS3, you could buy it from the PS3 store through the PS1 Classics. That's what I did. Except, I mean, I didn't use the PS3, I used the PSTV, and that was kind of its own process. So, right now, the legitimate ways to play this game are very few and far between, which is very frustrating, because I really like this game. I really enjoy... Okay, yeah. So, this game in particular, I think really sets itself apart from other Zelda clones, and even Zelda itself, by having a more mature storyline, and more mature themes in general. So if you're interested in that, I would definitely highly recommend this game for those reasons. But for gameplay, it's nothing too novel. It's very functional. It's pretty good. So yeah. It's a gambling thing, Scaleezy says. Whales are the ones that spend gigantic sums of money. You think casinos started the term and exploitative games picked it up. So yeah, if you think about the analogy of like going fishing for consumers or customers and whatnot, like a normal spender might be like a winnow or a plankton essentially, and a whale. If you catch a whale, holy crap, that's one hell of a catch. And so a whale is somebody who is worth thousands of minnows, you know, comparatively speaking. There. Oh yeah, we got to go up here, right? No, this is where I just came from. Axiom Verge was fun. You beat it. You know, I have it. I only ever played it a little bit. I can't even exactly explain why. So we got a key, but it doesn't make sense to open this door since I'm already on the opposite side of it. So I'm going to go... Wait, what? Didn't I just walk through this a second ago, but not really? Or was it this one? Guess not. Alright, well, I don't want to open this one, though. You're still upset that the surfer dude died. He'll come back as in Alundra 2 as Dark Spirits. Then maybe that's why Alundra 2 itself is a cursed game. So not that way. I feel like I should not have opened the door like that. Oh, I'm blind. Sweet. Another Gilded Falcon. Ooh, baby, a magic seed. Chadwick says, the only issue this game has presented, and no one asked him, is the color palette. Jumping in Zelda is good. This is a great system. I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not because of the text. So yeah, because I mean, the very earliest of Zeldas didn't exactly have jumping, so... Wait, this got shut off. Or is yet to turn on? Have I heard of a Zelda-like called Crusader of Senti? That kind of sounds familiar, to be honest. But if you asked me to describe it, I don't think I could. The name just kind of rings a bell. Oh, that is true. Link's Awakening did have the jump feather. Made the game way more entertaining to control. True. So how did I screw up? So I definitely couldn't go through that way. That way goes there. There's nothing that way. Yeah, this is kind of what I mean. Where like, this is definitely not impossible, but I'm just screwing up. Have I never stepped on this? Have I been avoiding it? That's probably what it is. That's exactly what it is. Wait, no, this is what took me to this side, isn't it? Oh, there's something over here. That explains this. Alright, so that alleviates my concerns about this chest, which I couldn't open before. And now we'll be able to go through the other gates. No sarcasm? Okay. Thank you. It's from 1994 on Sega, and you collect animal friends with different powers, and from what you can tell, you can combine any two animals for a hybrid effect. So like Zelda, but with Kirby powers. I'm trying to... Hold on. Crusader. I'm gonna look it up. Because this might have been a game that I only heard about from somebody else. Oh, yeah, because Sonic was in this. Yeah, this is only ever something that I've heard about, like, from other things. Okay. Another Zelda clone that I played for a console that nobody's ever heard of was the TurboGrafx 16, and the game was called Utopia. And that is definitely a kind of vibe. Key obtained. I'm like, if I just got this key, couldn't I have just not gone through that gate and just gone up to the top? Well, apparently that's not the key that I need. You think Crusader of Sentia is on the Switch expansion as well? Have you ever played Landstalker? Because, okay. Landstalker is the spiritual predecessor to this game, and it was based on an isometric point of view, which kind of sucks, but both games are kind of yeah. Yeah, Crusader of Sentia had, like, Sonic lounging on, like, a chair or something. He's not, like, really in it, he's just kind of like a cameo. Hungry Goria just did a Utopia vid? Oh, I don't know who that is, but at least you are familiar with Utopia. Yeah, and there's a game in the game series called Lady Stalker. Although, as far as I know, I don't believe that ever got an English translation. I know AGTP was working on one, so unless you speak Japanese or are fine in playing through a game in Japanese, you're not likely to have heard of it. So we got the interior. We got some tragic music going on. Certainly a vibe. Landstalker looks so good. There's a game in that series. Okay, yeah. And Lady Stalker, I believe, was on the Super Famicom, whereas Landstalker is for the Sega. I know. I gotta get ready for my voice.
You are the one whom Lars termed the releaser. The Guardians have become senile in their old age. Why else would they entrust the crest to a bumbling child such as yourself? Ah well, that debate carries no real merit now. I have no time to ponder their actions. You have achieved the wonder of gaining my full attention, trivial one. And now that you have come this far, you shall find that your fate is merely to weep bitterly in the face of defeat.
I guess we've got some machinery going on. Oh, he stopped it. That's some real magic when you stop machines with magic. Hungry Godia has covered Landstalker, Crusader of Sentia, Solstice, Faxanadu, and a great ton of old titles like this. Recommend viewing? Oh no, I don't take that as any form of disrespect. I mean, I may have seen a video, but I'm just pretty bad with remembering names in general. No, I totally get what you mean by that, but I mean, this came up pretty naturally within the topic of conversation. I think it's more of a faux pas when it's brought up a bit unprompted, and or like it's more of a self-promotion type thing. Or if it like is kind of negative to the person whose channel that you're in. So you're like, oh, don't watch LP play this game. Hungry Gorilla has like a better playthrough on their channel. Like, I think that would obviously be a bit rude and disrespectful, but I mean, you know, it's not like I've extensively covered all those games in my channel either, so I can't exactly have hard feelings about content that I haven't produced. Although other people might feel differently about that. Uh-oh. The reason why I said uh-oh is because this gave me Dark Souls 2. What's it called? Drangleic Castle vibes with the knights. So I'm assuming I would need to use the bow. Or not? Okay, I do. So, do they turn back? Yes, they do. So yeah, the perspective shift here is a little bit awkward. Damn it, how do I undo this? Well, I guess just gotta do it like that. I just undid what I did. It's funny because I bragged about being pretty decent at lights out, but apparently when there's only one thing I change, I'm not good at it. What kind of jerk would do that? I mean, obviously, like, my chat and community is, you know, its own thing, but I mean, have you ever been on the internet, man? Like, there's a lot of people that will do stuff like that, whether knowingly or unknowingly. Let me think about this. As though I haven't been doing that this entire time. Alright. I mentioned that I like Illusion of Gaia. Have I played Terranigma? Yes, I have. I have not completed Terranigma, though. But I played through, like, a significant chunk. And I think the reason I stopped, it's been a long time, so I don't exactly remember, is because I kind of knew that I messed up the world-building stage when I got towards, like, heavy civilization, and I had, like, a city and everything. I think on my main playthrough, part of the reason I stopped is because I looked at a guide and found out that I, like, screwed up at the very beginning by not unlocking the continent of Mu. And that just made me really, I don't want to say, like, frustrated, sad, I don't know, because, like, Mu has, like, a really big part in Illusion of Gaia. And so, I don't know, I wanted to go back and get it. Why did I want to do that? I guess I could focus on one row at a time, but now I'm screwing up. Like, the thing that's annoying me about this is if I do one thing in one direction, I just end up mirroring it from, like, another way. So I'm like, more aware that I'm screwing up somehow. Damn it. Like, I feel like I'm just I'm shifting the problem around, but I don't know the actual solution of this type of puzzle. Chadwick's a delicate soul. You try to avoid the worst places. That's why you stick to politics and not gaming coverage. Oh, okay. Yeah, the way that I tend to solve things like lights out is that I work on eliminating squares, but this one, I don't know how to shift or eliminate one block. I know I kind of articulated that poorly, but okay, let's say, for example, like the bottom left one is orange. I don't necessarily know how to get just this orange green while retaining these other ones and their greenness. I guess. Okay, I think I got it. It takes 4 hits rather than like 2. But I don't know if I've just made that better or worse. Oh, wait. Damn it, no, this isn't gonna work with that. Okay, maybe this is part of the trick. Damn it. Oops. Wait, maybe that's good. No, that's not good. It'd be really funny if this is technically unsolvable until I do something else, but I don't think the game really rolls that way. Is it like the center torch only? No, I'm assuming I need to make all of these turn green. And my issue is I don't know how to just like isolate to change its color. Bring it someplace else. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm having some YouTube issues. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna type in the chat that I'm lagging. Looks really bad. Yeah, 0 kbps right now, but I am recording it. It says no data. Alright, now it looks like maybe my internet's trying to make up for it, so maybe we're good now. Okay, I'm assuming that I'm good, even though, like, my OBS is all over the place. Damn it. Alright, looks like I'm good now. Sorry for the interruption for you live folk. It's annoying when that happens. Alright, I'm gonna give this like a couple more minutes and then I'll just move on. Actually, let me go out. I wonder if this might help. Hmm. I feel like I keep getting to the same point no matter how I play this. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna move past this. Alright. Or not. Or maybe I am. Magic elixir, but we're full on those. So that'll be nice to remember. I feel like the tragic music just makes me screwing up on that puzzle feel a bit more harrowing. Hey, Without Horns, welcome back in. Apparently I'm having some internet difficulties, so hopefully everything is coming through still. How's it going for you? I am struggling on some basic puzzle solving things. Wait, what? Oh, they're in the sky? Oh, all of them are in the sky. The hell do I do about that? Well, I guess I don't really care if they're in the sky then. At least not yet. It's kind of interesting that, like, there's a bed and whatnot here. Just because it's, you don't really see that in the other dungeons so far. Are these things that I need to light? Right, I guess there's nothing here, or maybe it's like a secret wall type situation. That's how paranoid they've got me. Trust issues. Trying to like push chairs and stuff. So I'm assuming, oh yeah, probably if I activate other things, this stuff will automated. So I'm assuming the barrels and chair will drop in the other room. Alright, yep, okay. Yeah, it might all come down to solving that puzzle that I am struggling with. Well, the good news is I don't necessarily have to finish that yet. Or do I? This immediately reminded me of Karazhan, or Return to Karazhan in World of Warcraft. So we got a switch in the sky for no good reason. These are the frozen tentacle monsters. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That kind of makes sense, because we saw a bunch of these dudes in, like, the desert area, kind of. I'm not going to be able to make that jump. Oh. Wait, for real? How did I get up on him a second ago? There's no way. Was it just a perspective thing? Was I already on top of him? So confused. Probably need to drop down from someplace. We got the key. Can't tell if hat or tree stump? For what? Ooh, another barrel. Okay, it'll be fine if I break this then. Oops. Oh, the frozen one-legged guy I was standing on. He's like a mummy, I think is the vibe that they were going for. So, not exactly hat or tree stump. Just a head wrapping. Oh, okay. I was not actually trying to do it like that. That's kind of cool. Oh, that part opens up. Okay, okay. I guess I could have just made this way easier and thrown it over here. But working harder can be more fun. So let's survey our location for now. So rather than dealing with all that, do this. Alright, so that does not make it all the way. I wonder... There's no way I'd make that jump. Am I having a fun show with Alundra? Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked. How's it going, Mr. Yada? Wait, why is this? The barrels aren't activating it. Well, obviously not with a throw like that, but... That's no good. Oh, so that one stayed. What is going on here? Do I need to make like a funny jump? Well, it wouldn't matter because this thing isn't moving. Oh, but wait. There's more. If that's higher up, I could potentially use that as the leverage that I need. Fudge. Not like that, I can't. Gotta be honest, you thought this game was about to end like 2 or 3 streams ago? Is that a good or a bad thing? Wait. What? Okay, it was just me. Wait, this stays on now, though. I didn't need the barrel there at all. That makes things a lot easier. Thinking, uh-oh. So both of those stay on. Anyway, not too important. I guess I don't necessarily need to get there with 3 barrels. Right. Hit my head. Alright, so this should start to make things turn back on. We got another key. That'll be nice. Oh. That switches in the sky. Alright, so maybe that's only one piece of the proverbial puzzle there. And then I'll probably need to come back when all of the things are on. And then turn them on even more. Those doors, I assume, will open. Alright, so that seems like it's that's it for this area. Holy crap. So I'll need to go back and do my dreaded puzzle. So... what am I missing here? Can I freeze? No, I can't necessarily make like another block. Wasn't trying to do that. It just seemed like that whole "this god is fake and all the village is now on board with killing him" section was going to be the final town section. Now you're not so sure. Yeah, you'd think they would have picked up on things a little bit sooner and not had to struggle so much. But I mean, it's probably a lot easier for us to say that than the townsfolk. At the dinner party, people are seated from the east side. Those of highest rank are seated first, and those of lowest rank last. The king will be seated at the north, and his subjects to the south. Okay. I guess. Oh. So I got that. Can't keep the herb, but I may as well use this now. Alright. Could have figured. Towers pierce the sky in the direction where the light is born and dies. The towers meant to control time are in a deep slumber. How nice of that idiot Melzus to leave us clues as to what to do. In the new world Alundra builds, barrels will replace all ladders and stairs. Barrels are stairs. Bruh. That's not what I wanted. It's a brave new world, and a cruel one at that. So definitely thought about that possibility. Oh, did not see how that was supposed to work. Did I flick this? Yeah, I must have. Yeah, because that lowered that thing. So I can't get over there, at least not like this. Alright. Well then, I think it's time to move to the next area. Unless I'm supposed to sit here. Which I didn't think so, because this is talking about the dining hall. I think one benefit to having a layout like this is that it gives the player a chance to kind of familiarize themselves with the layout of the palace / castle. And then it's going to get more difficult as they come along. I can see why you would think it would look like a tree stump, because it's got like leaves coming out of it. So that's the key door. Very well. Oh, like little solutions like that. This one's weird. So I can move them slightly, but... What am I supposed to do with this? Push this one up? I can't, like, push that one down or anything. Oh, okay. But even if I did that, how would I push it back to the right? This is odd. Oops. Am I missing something here? This is where we find out there's been a pull function all game. How messed up would that be? Just put on the power glove and hold circle. Yeah, this one I genuinely don't know how to do that. I'll look at it one more time. Because there's not anything you can really do about this. Other than like that. Alright, I will leave that one alone for now. And then go back to fail the arrow puzzle. Alright. Click on up here. This is probably where I just came from. Oh, okay, okay. So we've got 6 red lights. What happens if I fall down this one? Okay. Makes sense. So now my dreaded balloon puzzle. I don't know what I'm doing here. Damn it. Does it only respond to arrows? That's a good question. That'd be really funny if it doesn't. But I'm pretty sure that that answer is yes. But I mean, if it works to the ones, that'd be amazing. That was definitely a good thought, because I mean, the game has thrown curveballs at us like that in the past. Mother of God. That's... No. And that's what I mean. I'm like, sometimes the solutions are so obvious that you can't even get them. Okay, that makes things so much freaking easier. Watch this. Alright, so it doesn't work from that angle, apparently. Wait, why did it work before? Is it just that side? Well, I could work with that. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, let's undo all this nonsense. Well, I'm still screwing it up somehow. I'll figure it out eventually. I'm struggling, but for a different reason. I will get this. Now that I know that I don't need to have only one up at a time, this is the game changer. Let me think about this. All I need to do is just make sure the left two rows are all green. Why is this so difficult right now? Oh, green, you're assuming? Yeah. What pattern? Alundra is a thinking man's game? But I don't want to think right now, I just want to play. Okay, I think this should be fine. Maybe not. The thing is, I don't necessarily transfer things. Do this. So that's kind of the issue, that those two are the same. How do I make that and that one green? Maybe this is it. I just gotta move the problem. Let me reset it. Okay, yeah. This will probably make it a lot easier. So I'm still struggling there. Damn. Hmm. Do I need to jump to hit the orbs? Yes. No, I can't use a sword. It's only the arrow. I don't necessarily have to get a whole row because I discovered that on the right side and only the right side, I can do only 1 or 3 at a time. Or sorry, 1, 2, or 3 at a time. So that's kind of how I figured out that this can be beaten. But now I'm struggling to just get all of the red ones over to the right. Because the issue that I'm having is I'm having 1 red somewhere amongst the left 6. I didn't mean that. Okay. Damn it. It's the same issue. Why am I so bad at this puzzle? This is double frustrating because you're watching me struggle and you don't know how to solve it. Yeah. Like, I know if I get to a certain point, I can fix it really easily. I'm just kind of struggling, which, yeah, I don't know. I'm just not used to this kind of puzzle. And I might, like, part of my issue is I don't like to really have to think so many moves ahead, despite, like, really enjoying chess. I just like to do 2 or 3 and not have to strategize down to this degree. I might just be overthinking things. Arrows aren't cheap, they are. They're priceless because they cost nothing. So, like, the issue is that these are binary. So it's not like I transfer a red from here over there. Although, I mean, fundamentally, it kind of has the same effect. The issue for me right now is I can't seem to divorce this red from either the left or the bottom. And saying it so plainly like that is kind of like a misnomer. Wait. No, that'll turn red. Okay. Can I shoot an arrow diagonally? No, not really. That would make things a lot simpler. Hey Stella, how's it going? Yeah, unfortunately, I might need to finish this one. Damn it. It's not what I was trying to do, but whatever. It should be really funny if this doesn't need all of them to turn green, but it just like needs to look like a certain symbol. But I don't think that's actually how it is, unfortunately. This is one of the ones where I feel stubborn enough where I don't want to look up a guide. But I also don't want to be here for 45 minutes on stream struggling. It's hard to not be a backseat puzzle solver. You can backseat. Yeah, I've played through this game before, so I don't really care. The only time I don't want to like backseating is if I'm going through a game blind. And I know there is a little bit of stream delay, which is always fun trying to figure this out. You tempted to look at a guide yourself? But do you guys understand what I was saying? Like, I can't seem to divorce like the one red from this one half of the room. Maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way, but I don't know. No, that doesn't really help. Can I reset it? Sure. You swear at the right side arrow thing is an oversight by the developers and you just need to get the center one red-green? This is where Orange Crush and Mountain Dew is made? Something like that. Welcome into the stream, John. Corey C, welcome in. This is the King in the South thing, or did I already do that? Could you elaborate? Are you talking about like the little parchment papers that talked about where the king is seated and whatnot? Because I haven't done that specifically in the dining room. I think we need to make them all Mountain Dew, John. And my issue is, like, I don't even necessarily need all or any of the, My issue is I just don't need any reds on the left half of the map. So let's think about this. I could probably get rid of a green at a time. Or like one row at a time. That would turn those all green. That would be red. These are so much easier when it's the 3 levers version. Like, lights out? I'm not sure what you mean by the 3 lever version. Oh, I see what you mean with the lever thing. Yeah. Need to go up to change across. So the issue isn't like going up to change the across for me as much as it is like... How do I explain it? So for lights out, I can plan ahead and move things. So if, hold on, let's try to explain it this way. So for lights out, if I wanted to change this to green and then like to have like all 3 of these be green, I would first start by turning these 2 off by hitting either the one in the very middle, so that way these ones would have gone orange, and then when I hit this, all of these would turn green, and that'd be good, and then I could like move the problem. The issue with this is that it's binary in an on or off state, so it's not like I could move these around. I can only turn them on and off, so they're kind of independent from whatever I do elsewhere. To an extent. Like, you're not exactly wrong, but I'm just not putting it together for whatever reason tonight. Up. Let's try changing that around then. I don't know, man. doesn't really help. Yeah, arrows are the only thing that work. But I have discovered that if I go to the right half of the map, I can selectively change the rows. But that doesn't really help me because I need to get these 6 on this half of the map to be one color. It doesn't really matter what or how, to take advantage of that like little loophole over there. I'm just gonna leave this alone for a second and do something else. Let's go to the dining hall. This doesn't take me over there. Oh, okay. Wait, did I ever go in these rooms? Oh no, I couldn't. Okay. It's kind of weird. King starts to the north, and this... Maybe this doesn't matter right now. I'm gonna assume this doesn't matter. Okay. So that's still closed. My only other thought is to go into the weird room. So actually, is there anything down here? Not really. Okay. And his subjects to the south. Towers pierce the sky in the direction where the light is born and dies. The tower is meant to control time or in a deep slumber. Oh yeah. Man. I feel like I would need to approach this from the other direction. Oh yeah, everything would absolutely be easier if barrels could be taken from room to room. Like, the weird thing is... Oh wait, I wonder if these can break. Apparently not. Not surprised. I've not been this stumped at a game for a while. I'll give it a couple more attempts and then I might switch the script and move to a guide, even though I don't want to, just for the sake of time. Alright, so I think beyond this, I'm going to go back to the upper floor and flip the switches to see if that changes the orientation of the doors at all. Because I did them kind of individually, but I didn't actually look if they had an effect on the other ones. Alright. Actually, I think I did kill all the armor, and those are the only two switches. Okay. The pillars are a classic Zelda block puzzle? Yeah. But I can't pull them. That's the issue. Still don't know what to do with this room. If there's anything to be done in this room. Didn't imagine that would work. So nothing here. I really just need to do the stupid arrow puzzle, I think. You swear you saw a solution while I was doing the puzzle, but you couldn't find it looking back at the VOD? My fault, man. Yeah, these are just in the sky. Where would this door go? Because the other room's locked. I guess there's enough of a gap. That doesn't connect. Interesting. So there's like a falling spot up above. But yeah, I think my only option forward is to suffer. Oh no. So the issue is... No, these are even. So this should work. Provided... I don't know, man. That's bad. That kind of leads to the same problem. You find a guy that looks like they should be moving? Okay. So then I'm missing something else. So if I'm missing something else, I'm assuming it's got to be in the room with the machine? Or the room before that. They should be moving in a circle? Okay. That'd make it so much easier, wouldn't it? Oops. Wait, how do I even get back to that room? Oh no, it's down this way. You guys who are just saying things? Yeah, I was like... I felt like I was running into a wall in terms of trying to strategize. Like, it just, nothing was working. So the weird thing is barrels don't work on this right now. Fix that in a moment. Oh, there's a chest over there. I should probably go get that. This has probably been a key this entire time. Okay, no, just herbs. Makes me feel a little bit better. It's kind of funny because right after I said this makes me feel a little bit better, my dog started growling in his sleep. Spray to that. Okay, I really need to move them forward. Hey, Alundra, welcome to the stream again. Wait, there's a door here. Wait, what am I stuck on? I wonder if this is the same Alundra that was here the other day or a different one. Maybe there's multiples. No, I've got to be missing something. So there's the other room. You've been watching every day? Okay. You might have just been lurking in the chat. It's all good. Appreciate that. It's fitting that the final dungeon is giving me the most problems for its puzzles rather than its mechanics, shall we say? Oh, I can make that jump. Stupid strength tonic. At least I know I can do it. I feel like this is not the right time for this. Oh no. That's a cool name to have. Took you like 4 names to settle on yours? Yeah, I feel like I really struggled to come up with names as well. Definitely pleased with what I ended up with. You love both games because they were your first games next to Shining Force? Oh yeah, Shining Force was great. Actually, that's a lie. I never really played Shining Force, but I played the mess out of Shining Force 2. So I'm really talking about Shining Force 2 as being great. And I can only assume that if the first one is anything like the second, that it must be great as well. So we got the classic Zelda puzzler sample, but I'm struggling. Because this is the only other room that I could think. The issue is if I move it too far up, I can't bring it back down. And it doesn't matter unless I have a barrel or something. The first and second are the great. Mr. Yada has... Their name has no logic or meaning. It's just something you picked randomly 12 years ago. It's really funny when you meet somebody who picked their name when they were 12, rather than just 12 years ago, or maybe both. For a second, you thought Shining Force was Gunstar Heroes. I could kind of see it. Both are pretty cartoony and, like, relatively kid-friendly. And both are fantastic. Scally's was from an email. Stella's been using Stella name since high school. It's from your first D&D character. Nice. Or maybe it's just nothing to do with any of this, and I could just be missing a very obvious door like I've done before in the past. It feels like there should be more in this room or something. Could always just go south from the main entrance, I guess. And go back out the front. But I feel like them telling me about the king and whatnot should be relevant now, but it might not be. Kind of mad that Nightbot's calling you out. It calls me out all the time. It's quite handy. It's closer to 14 years ago? Get wrecked. I'm going to be annoyed if it's like one of the cases where I can make this jump again. I should not be able to, but... Okay. That was about as good a jump as I could do. I wonder... No, that probably wouldn't work. I was going to say, I wonder if I could just shoot the switches in the sky. But the Z-axis in this game is, you know, wonky. Well, even if I threw the spring bean mid-jump, I can't get to the other side of that place, I don't think. So it wouldn't necessarily help me. And it wouldn't stay either, because they get reset by the doors. So maybe there's just something out here. So we got those dudes on the T-Rexes. This brings me to the well that leads back to town. That door is like the healing door. May as well use that. You're not that old. You're just on the internet from a young age. I can feel that. Now you do feel old. Lake Shrine Interior. This hurts. This hurts. Damn. Probably should hydrate. Gotta be missing something. I could only assume it's super obvious. I'm gonna give it like 5 to 10 more minutes, and then I'm just gonna give in and look at a guide. Maybe it's got to do with the barrel in this place. Because I guess I haven't like fully tried everything that I possibly could here. So the barrel just slid off all of this crap before. Even if I put it down here, it's not gonna like help. Oh, it landed, okay. Yeah, that's not good enough. Actually, maybe I could make this work. If only I could ever jump off the edge of a thing. No, that's... seems way too far. How many tiles is this? Like 3? 1, 2, 3? I don't know. That was way too early. The dinner party people are seated from the east side. Those of the highest rank are seated first, and those of lowest rank last. The king will be seated at the north, and his subjects to the south. I didn't mean it. Just like an airport, kind of. Well, that was a little bit different. So if I push this to the left, I can push that one to the right. Huh. That is janky. I knew I was missing something, but I don't know why that didn't work before. That's the sigh of how dare I. Spent like a ridiculous amount of time for something so elementary, my dear Watson. You were hoping I'd get it without the guide? Like, the thing is, I knew I could open, or not open doors, I could move pillars like that, but it just didn't seem to work for me before, and maybe, I mean, obviously I must not have tried it correctly. So we got a lot more keys, and now things are moving around. Nah, the real trick is I've just been stalling, so we stream longer. I don't know. Is there even a point to dodging these? Oh. Wait, no, not really. Not without a barrel. That was weird. So I didn't need to get rid of them. Is there any benefit to coming this way? Not really. I don't understand what to do with those. Oh, well, I'll figure it out later. Or not. See, chat, I wasn't failing at this puzzle. I was simply exploiting your time for more ad revenue. Oh, yeah. My very conservative ad revenue. For, yeah. I have all my ads set to the lowest that I can, so you can blame YouTube. I was looking at it more from the content angle. Because it doesn't really matter what I stream. I mean, it does, but, you know, not really. This is all going to end up being the same thing anyway. I knew I should just use bombs on them, but sometimes it's fun being stubborn. Oh, that was fruitless. They dropped 0 fruits. Alright, without horns, you have a good one. Content schmontent, it's all about the money, baby? Okay. Oh, it's bedtime for Alundra. You'll be watching the rest at work in the morning? Thank you. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate that. You have a good night. Alright, so now we can do our shooting gallery puzzle, and maybe a couple other things as well. It's gonna be so much easier if they're all spinning. Oh, I want to turn these all green. What am I doing? X. I didn't even need this. This did nothing. Ugh. So much time. Anyway. We've got other places to be. Arteria leaf. It's a little bit better than that, but yeah. So that just opens up its own accord. What's up with the barrels? Is it just to get up there for the chest? Is it for the barrel roll? Must have been. It's unnecessary. Okay. I think I know what to do with this. It's not actually what I expected at all. Oh, there's gonna be an enemy. Oh, wait. I'm scared to push it too far. Someone just gave you a big box of chips? Nice. You hadn't realized how many things are resistant to bleed in Elden Ring? Honestly, it's not that much. Like, bleed is really freaking strong. But pretty much whatever isn't resistant to bleed is still susceptible to... Oh, do I need to push these? No. They're susceptible to frost. Okay, so these are above? Oh, so it's timed. Okay, okay. So I like to use bleed and frost if I'm going that route in general. I failed. Bleed is great until Radigan / Elden Beast. Yes. That and the Crucible Knights are completely immune to bleed, and I have no idea why. Other than screw you, that's why. Can I should be able to make that jump. Just need to get good. Okay. The more you proc a status is a cool idea. Let you just have a strong bleed poison build, dang it. They don't have blood, they have sap. You can't bleed that way. Well, I mean... The Erdtree avatars, they bleed. Crucible Knights are weak to parry. Fair enough. Damn it. What do I do with that jump? I don't want to have to do that. I don't even think I can make that. This is going to be a bit of a nightmare, huh? Maybe I do need to make the huge jump. Yeah, maybe. Everything is weak to power stance jumping attacks. I think jumping attacks are more effective with a two-handed weapon. Oh. Wait a second. This one... That's not conducive. This doesn't work like I wanted to. Anyway. Alright. Took too long. I might be right. Oh, I'm definitely right. That sounded more egotistical than I meant it to. But yeah, just two-handed jumping attacks are ridiculous with like great swords and whatnot. Damn it. I don't want to get good, I just want to beat it. You can't parry in Souls since you have to start the parry like a full second before the attack lands. It definitely doesn't help that in Elden Ring so many attacks are also super delayed. For no reason. Part of the reason I don't parry more in general is just because the cost benefit for it just doesn't feel there for me. Damn it. And what I mean by that is like, I feel like it would just take a lot longer to learn the parry window timings because not all attacks can be parried. So that just kind of makes it really dissatisfying when you feel like you should have parried something to me, but you can't. Old wisdom states parry the hand, not the weapon. Yeah. Like if you're playing soccer, you're supposed to not necessarily watch your opponent's feet, but their hips typically give it all away. Looks pretty brutal. Wait, so how do I do that? Hold on. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so I would need to move. Morgott is not a hard boss, but he's damn near impossible to land parries on because his attack timings are so jank. Funnily enough, you find that Millennia has got pretty easy to learn parries. Oh no, I think Millennia is actually a lot easier to parry than Morgott. I mean, honestly speaking, Millennia is a pretty slow boss, all things considered. She's not very aggressive, and with the exception of Waterfowl Dance and her healing, she's pretty manageable. Like, if one of those things was tuned a bit differently... I forgot to move the thing! No! No! And here I was putting so much focus. Finally. Okay, I was afraid I was going to struggle for a super long time after failing to move the pillar first. Oh, that's scary. Oh well. One of my keys. Elden Ring tried to cater to both new players by having more accessible... Sorry, hold on. By being more accessible in veterans with the delayed attacks, and sometimes it clashes. Oh, definitely. So I think like Spirit Ashes were, you know, probably one of the best things that they implemented to any of their games in many ways. But I feel like a lot of the bosses are a lot sloppier. I think Morgott and Malekith are really big examples of that, and Millennia as well to a lesser degree. I think Millennia's problem is more tuning. Wait, what is going on with this? Whereas the others are not. Oh, it's just moving. That's funny. Oh, so this is timed? That's lovely. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this? Okay. I do not understand this one at all. What is... Oh, wait. Is this just a time thing, or is this a middle thing? Okay. I'm probably screwing it up. Okay, I think I should have pushed it all the way over that way. Makes sense. You have formal fencing training, so... Sekido parry you get off like 98% of the time, but it works against you in Souls. Yeah, I hear some of like Margit's attacks, or Morgot, whatever, were based off of like super ancient fencing techniques. Like Irish ones, I think. Which is pretty cool. And also infuriating that they're still that effective thousands of years later. Oh boy. So 1 of 6 puzzle bits down, I suppose? You find Millennia easier with using dual Sweet 16s and shoulder cannons? What do you mean by Sweet 16s? Millennia's health constantly drained in Phase 2 from the rod would be help to offset her dumb healing and still be consistent with the lore? Yeah, a little bit. Although, I don't know, because if she's the goddess of rot, it would definitely suck to be susceptible to the thing she's the goddess of, so it kind of makes sense. What's with that mechanic where she doesn't go down right away when you drain her HP and need to hit her a second time? Do you mean like her second phase? I'm not sure what you're asking. What? That's so strange. Can't get up there. Don't want to commit quite yet. Her first phase, when you get her to 0 HP, sometimes she doesn't go down until you hit her again? I don't think I've had that happen. Sweet 16s are the super short-range shotguns in Armored Core 6. Are you talking about Millennia? Oh, you're just making a joke. Okay. Oh, shoulder cannons. For some reason, my mind was interpreting that as like the jar cannons, so it didn't seem that strange to me. It's not cool. Yeah. Are you sure that's not a bug? So this brings us back out here, and I don't necessarily want to do that. Oh, I wonder if I could flip the switch. No, because that wouldn't matter, because I need to get back this way. So maybe I need to flip the switch and then come down, but then how would I get back? Oh yeah, still asks a good question whether or not you actually got her to 0 HP or just 1 HP. Because the two might appear indistinguishable. According to the wiki, she won't die to a critical in her first phase, so maybe it's just that. I could kind of see, yeah, something like that happening. Oops. Millennia feels a lot like the Ibis fight. Oh, yeah, I've heard. I haven't actually played Armored Core 6. It's not 1 HP because you've seen it happen pretty consistently? Okay. I wonder if it's limited to, like, a console thing. She's living on 1 HP in a dream. It's interesting that you mentioned Dream. She is the Blade of Mikola. Did I explore all the top rooms? Yeah, because that took me... Wait, that's different, isn't it? Ah, so that's how you get up here. Ooh, there's a painting. It looks like two children. Scary. Hmm. Tears of Denial active. So does this bring me to the other place? And if so, I should probably close the door? No, this is the first floor. So what is the point of that? And then how do I get the chest? Presumably from being higher and dropping down? That reminds you, you finally got to try out the Sword of St. Trina, and now you're considering changing your build to work just around that weapon? Yeah, it would have been nice if a couple more things like bleed worked. What did I do before? I went all the way to the top and then... Oh, okay, I figured it out. So my issue was I probably pushed this up all the way before. Oh, okay. I think I understood the folly of my ways. But because this can go ever so slightly higher, that gives me the leverage to push this across. So I definitely did screw up. But now the question is, how do I light both of these stupid switches? It seems to have slowed those things. I really feel like I'm missing some things here. Oh, and then there's that other door that I didn't go through that I'd opened. But now I don't even remember where that was. Stella always misread Denial as Daniel. You were wondering who the hell's Daniel? The tears of Daniel, man. He's a sad, sad boy. Yada says, apparently with the Millennia thing, there was a bug where she could start her second phase at 0 HP, and they fixed that by making it impossible to die from a staggering or a crit. That's funny. It's one way to solve the problem. Kaitha's husband? Good point. Alright, so I'm going to go through the top side. Right, this door I opened but didn't go through. Oh, this leads back to the hall. That makes sense. So there's like 4 dudes in here, 6. This is not a fun room. We got another key. Not that I actually really know where a key door is at this point. And because you parried Millennia, you think you encountered that a lot? Understandable. Now, was that like a console thing? Was it also PC? Yeah, because I never really parried Millennia, but I think I could have like staggered her from Frost or Bleed. But maybe they like interacted differently, I don't know. You planned PC? Okay. So we went through there. We completed this. I should have kept going. What side did I go through before? Oh, maybe I just never came to the top? No, I did. Okay, I fixed this area. Oh yeah, and then that turned off. Right, I guess I'll hop down. Because the door is open. Okay, this makes sense. The door is facing the opposite way. Wait. Should I have flipped it? It is flipped. But this is still here. That's annoying. I finished this for just the stupid Wondrous Essence. Gonna have to lab it that one out when our video I said Millennia HP mechanics coming soon. Somebody has already labbed that out and like talked about how she ignores staggers at times, which Mortis is very infuriated by. And he will let you know about it if you ask him. And maybe sometimes if you don't. So, still nothing going on with the king area for now. Not really gonna bother. No, I'm gonna bother to kill these dudes. It's kind of what I figured. Absolutely nothing. She has low poise, but doesn't it regen like 3 times as fast? So one of the issues is that she doesn't actually get staggered consistently, and she has a couple moves which ignore being staggered or something like that. I don't remember the exact specifics off the top of my head, but it could have used improvement. We could just say that much. Oh, this... Wait, what is going on with this? So did it just keep jumping? Doesn't seem to be going any higher at this point. That makes this room a lot more annoying. Oh, okay. We'll be fine. Or not. Oh man, those did a lot of damage to me. It's not good. Oh, okay, but the elevator actually works. Wait, do I even need to do that? So I definitely haven't landed on that yet. It's longer than 3 seconds. So the clock towers themselves control time. Why am I stuck? Alright. What side do we go in? Probably need to go in the other side first, or maybe it's the exact same. Okay. Nope, I guess I don't really need to worry about that so much anymore. Key door. Closed door. Oh no. Hey guys, I got 1 point of HP back. Well, this isn't mildly terrifying at all. Oh, I landed on that one. That actually makes things a lot easier. Oh, I thought it was not going to go. I was very nervous. Sweet. Alright, that really wasn't as bad as I was afraid it would be. Running around in circles to avoid Pyramid Head energy. Oh, we need more bosses that have just big, dumb, slow sword swings. Too many guys have mouse traps for arms. So what do I do now? And why is that door closed? See, I don't know if I've been down there. And I think... Man... Oh well. I can come back, right? Oh no, I've definitely not been down here. This should give me... Nope. A different room. Oh, that's not it. Oh, cool. We got some more arrows. Huh. That's just a magic elixir. What is going on? Oh, maybe I just needed them all the same way. So that was kind of pointless. That's how we got DS2. And you dare say DS2 is better than Elden Ring. Okay, so we're on this half of the place. So I don't think I want to use that yet. This should take us to the balcony. Nothing here. Okay. Oh, okay. They all work to barrels. Why is it only one barrel at a time, though? Speaking of it being at a time, well, that's easy enough to solve. Oh, did it turn off? Okay, now. Hey, we did it for the herb. That's annoying. Solving all these rooms, but kind of getting nothing for it. And that's like the annoying part. It would have been fine if I'd had the other door opened already, or like closed. So I need to go all the way back down to the bottom and around and back up. So, why does Sinclair say that DS2 is better than Elden Ring? She memeing? I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. And speaking of Elden Ring in general, a lot of people are really freaking out because Bandai Namco has like updated a couple of their regional YouTube playlists for Elden Ring content. So some people are really trying to read into that as though that must be imminent confirmation that trailer information is going to be dropping soon. I remain skeptical. Just because it's easy to remain skeptical, just like Bloodborne 2 coming out and all that. It's a long-running joke that DS2 is greater than Blink. But is she serious? You have no idea? Fair enough. Acer's working theory is that she hates horses. Of course. Damn it. I'm sick of those things. Bro, how am I already like at half health? It's crazy. Oh, wait a second. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Hey, we're halfway done. Okay. Their playlist got updated? Like all the hype YouTubers are cashing in? Yeah. I will still maintain that if they're going to release info, they probably should have done it before the holidays to just cash in on that easy cash money. But I mean, I'm also not the marketing team of From Software, so what the hell do I know? Alright, well that makes things easier. Or does it? Is this a ladder? No. Oh, this just takes us to exactly where we jumped down before. So we could have gone back that way to get a chest. So I mean, that's exactly what I'm going to do in a moment. If only the demons took spike damage, I know, right? Did I not open this? I guess not. Okay. How did that one not get hit? How did that one not get hit? Cool. Cool beans. Cool beans. That doesn't work like I want it to. Can I do something like that? It's kind of funny it took the double hit. Okay, so that idea works. I just need to refine it. I have no idea if that's how I'm supposed to do it, but I did it. They had AC6 for the holidays to push. If they have anything, it'll be in March, you're guessing? Yeah, I kind of expect something. I mean, I don't really expect, but I assume that if they are going to announce something, it'll be like towards the end of February at the earliest. But I'm very happy to be wrong about that. It's kind of a lie. I want the time to at least go through the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth game without like having to worry about Elden Ring. Even if it's a bit selfish of me, I don't know. So yeah, this room was nothing. That was just like, what, an herb? Or strength tonic, something along those lines, or magic elixir. But now, did I clear this room? I have goldfish memory sometimes. Yes, I did. Now the door is closed, so let's fail this jump for the For the lulz. If we're super lucky, they may give us a trailer in like 3 weeks, but then the DLC drops in March. I still feel like that would be too early, but I mean, I don't think it's beyond the realm of possibility. So we got a balloon and a switch. Okay. Okay, I see. It's annoying. I was kind of lucky. I honestly spaced out. Wait. Okay. Am I done? Why wouldn't I be? Okay, I guess it's open. Maybe it was open the entire time. Who knows? I don't like this. Is this a jumping puzzle? This one actually looks kind of fun. Let me regret saying that. Why did I jump that way? The DLC is releasing on Valentine's Day since they know we won't have any plans? Okay. Valentine. Come on. Easy. Wait, but what's that even do? Did that just open the door? I was too excited to do the puzzle. Oh, this is the locked door. That might be a good thing. Yeah, because then I won't have to do the evil spike spot? Question mark? That's locked. Okay. Trailer for Valentine's release on White Day. Yeah. So, okay, use the jar. And then I have to deal with perspective. Use the shadows. Oh, I need to get on this. Can I jump on the bed? No. Damn, that really hit me that far away. I mean, it didn't hit me that far away, it knocked me that far away. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Bro. How many points of damage did that do to me? I probably shouldn't risk it. Actually, why am I using consumables? There's a magic restoration thing nearby. What on earth do I need to do to get there? What on earth am I doing? This room is really, really bad. Sped. Oh, okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. It's like the momentum is keeping me moving left rather than staying straight. Fudge. That one was all me. Bitter chocolate, my friend. Bitter chocolate. Need some Giri Choco. For anybody who doesn't know, damn it, what I mean by that, Giri Choco is a concept in Japan where it's literally translates to obligation chocolate. So the way that it works in Japan is on Valentine's Day, like boys will give girls chocolate, and that's supposed to be reciprocated on White Day. Damn it. And the candy that's given on White Day is called like obligatory chocolate. Why? Or it might be the other way around. I can't remember. Finally, holy crap. This is way more complicated than it needed to be. On my part. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, yes, I should have. Why could I shoot through the top three, but not the bottom three? That's so strange. Oh, maybe I was just like low enough. I wonder if this is the same pattern as the Cephas room. Or if I just need to light all 6. I know that's not the pattern. I just screwed it up if I need to. Huh. Good enough. The hell? Can't make that jump. Or can I? And remember, folks, don't attempt this unless you have, what are they called? Charm boots at home. What the hell do I do about that? Can I even open it? What the hell just happened? I don't think I can make that jump. It's not like I like you or anything. I'm just obligated to give you chocolate. Yeah. How dare I what? Oh, are you talking about... Oh, it's the last one that it goes to. How dare I do what? Talk about the Giri Choco? Oh, the jokes are too subtle, dere. How dare you? That was the spelling you should have used? Okay. It worked before. No. So... the chest is screwing me. Am I supposed to go to this one? I guess so. Hey, we got another key. And the door opened. So that's it for this hall, right? This wing? Other than going back down to the basement, falling down. I guess I don't need to go all the way down like that, right? At least it wasn't another herb. No, I do need to go all the way up. That's all done? Okay. That way is probably faster after all, in retrospect. Or wait, no, this should be fine. This should take me up here? Okay, no, I don't need to go all the way up. So that's a wonder essence. That's good to know. Like the 4th or 5th one that I don't know what to do with. I'll just go die real quick. Wait a second. I wonder if that's what controlled both of those doors. I want to go back up to the top again. Because I didn't think I saw the door closed, but it might have been. This is the wrong room. You're about to go find another herb yourself? This connects that way. Right, that's where we just came from, so this is the one we went. Or the next one. I can't tell. Okay, no, the door was closed. But now I can go back up to the top and then through, can't I? So maybe this is necessary. Okay, I think that makes sense. So then I'll drop down, then bring it around town, bring it around town. Gotta stop on the left foot. Don't forget it. Found it. Did you stop on the left foot? Was that part of it? I can only wonder why Without Horns would use the frenzied flame emoji right then. I could have just walked through that door. Damn. These stupid demon things. Alright, I made it. No chill flame emoji, you guess? I should probably like look at my YouTube emojis and adjust them or something like that. So I wanted to come up here to go up through there and then to the right. 'Cause now the door is open. Alright. Why should it like not matter at all? Let's just get some more herbs. I'm scared. For some reason, he assumed it was just generic fire. No, so that's like taken from my Frenzy Flame video. And it's part of Hayata holding the Frenzied Flame. Alright, so now we're down here. Oh, that's kind of a cool looking statue. It's like a Naga or something. Watch me have screwed it up by not having the other side unlocked. Oh, okay. Is this intentional? It's actually really cool, even though it just brought me back to the same spot. The herb is more effective with Frenzy, unless it's an indica. You don't know herbs, you just live with someone that does. I knew I blew it. I knew it. Alright. Wait, where's the door? Okay. So I'll need to redo that somehow. This one doesn't take me where I need to go. No, what? Chicken butt. Oh, did you guys know that? How now, brown cow? The rain in Spain? I hear it stays mainly in the plains. The arsonist had an oddly shaped hat. The wife ended her life with a knife in the kitchen. Wait, how do I get up there? I almost forgot about this room. I mean, I did forget about this room. I can't just jump on these things. I didn't mean it. So we need to go all the way back. Is there a faster way? I wonder if the top part of this kitchen's open yet. No? Okay. You don't like how fast that tentacle blob was? Yeah, I know, right? Have any of you guys ever played a game called Maniac Mansion? It also had a sequel. For some reason in my head, I thought I needed to push the barrel rather than lifting it. Maniac Mansion, and I think the sequel was called like The Day of the Tentacle. These are extremely old games, by the way. I'm gonna die. You're aware of, but not played, no patience for adventure games like that. Yeah, they're pretty freaking rough, those point and click ones. You've heard of both of them. So yeah, the tentacles in this game kind of remind me of the slime slash tentacle monster of that game. Wait, how did I get to the other side? Did I go through this way? I must have, right? Yeah, I think that's what happened. You played Day of the Tentacle yourself? Cool. Yeah, so I never played Day of the Tentacle, but I did play Maniac Mansion, which is supposed to be like the game before that one in the series, I guess. Kind of surprised you guys have heard of them. But yeah, that's just kind of what the tentacle dudes remind me of. Alright, so now we should be good. How is Dave the Tentacle? Maniac Mansion was really, really... I don't know a good word for it. I feel like interesting doesn't quite get across what I want to convey, but I'm not sure of like a better word right now. It was something. I can say that much. Anyway. It's pretty funny. Kind of like the Sam and Max games. Yeah. But more of like a precursor to them. Is there like a faster way to get up there? But the door closed? I don't think so. So I need to get there. That's probably the same strength tonic room. I was gonna lose my mind if I didn't have the right key. Or a key. I was gonna say with my luck I probably needed them alive. This is mildly terrifying. Do I even need to get over there? Probably not. I don't know. Compelling? I would not. That would not have been one of the words that I would have used to describe it. Literally the first Scum game? Yeah. Can't wait till you get to a puzzle where I need to stop time again. Oh boy. You ever get so suspicious of doing a puzzle correctly the first try? Because that's just what happened to me. Like, I am so confused that just worked. Like, I'm a little bit in shock and disbelief. Alright, so rather than risking falling in a hole and having to go all the way back, I'm going to come out this way. Wait a second. Aha! Okay. That makes it a lot easier. So then, that really must be the actual strength tonic. Do you find Bad Dudes compelling? Does it make it good, or you right? I also enjoyed Bad Dudes when I was 4 years old. I mean, ninjas kidnapped the president. You gotta be a bad enough dude to save him. My dog is chirping. You guys can definitely see it. I see the mic picking it up. Hey, we got all 6. We did it. See, all of that failure to do the puzzle earlier, that was just to stretch it out. So that way, the next time we begin the stream, it'll be right before Melzus. I don't want to go this way. Compelling is when it makes you go, doesn't necessarily mean it's good. Well, I feel like compelling means, like, you want to continue. Whereas, like, I didn't necessarily exactly feel that way about Maniac Mansion because it's, a bit rough around the edges. Because, I mean, it was a point-and-click adventure game that was probably released in 1988 originally for, like, the DOS. And then it got ported over to the NES. So does that just open them this way and that? I could just, like, fall through the floor. But how would I come back? Am I just fated to never come back? Does this door not connect to the other one? All these philosophical questions. So that should be it. Wait, no, there's the one chest that I didn't figure out how to open. Oh, no. Now I don't even remember what room that was. Alright, I will need to remember to do that on the next stream. But I am definitely afraid that I'm going to forget. And in the end, Melzus will take 3 hours to beat. Genius. Does it matter? To me it does. Because I want to try to get all the Gilded Falcons and all, like, the life vessels that I can. So if it's either one of those, that's kind of a big deal to me. So yeah, I'm not going to end the stream yet. I'm going to putz around and try to get that chest. Which I don't remember what room it was. And there was that... I got a key, but... Let me think about this. I didn't open the kitchen area. Is this the room? No. Like the top left side of the kitchen, if that is a doorway, I have not gone through there. When you go, you do want to continue personally? So, like, Maniac Mansion was very strange. I feel like strange is close to what I want to say about it, but it's not quite there. Things that make you go, How do I proceed? This is not the room. You've never claimed to have good taste in anything, whatever, whether that be media or your life choices. Okay, so that goes there. So this is not what I wanted. Wait a second. No, jumping down there is not the best. So that takes me to the library. Wait, no, that is where I want to go. The library. Okay, so this door stays open. Okay, yeah, I remember now. It's to the right of the closed off area of the library. Taste is in the mouth of the beholder. Not if I take it out of your mouth and put it in mine. I don't... Oh, God. You think the first version of any genre of game is probably going to be a bit peculiar? Peculiar! That's a good word to describe that game. Wait, so now they're all empty? How the heck do I get up there, though? Oh. The room that I didn't want to fall down. I haven't fallen down that room yet. That would make sense. So yeah, I don't want to go to the bottom left of the room. I want to go to the top right, perhaps? So I want to go through this way, right? And then go up. Beholders are big, right? They could taste huge stuff. I used to play on a multi-user dimension way back in the day, and they had enemies called Beholders. And one of my favorite things about that game is if you killed the Beholder, it could drop an eye stalk, and it could be used as a weapon. So the fact that like a Beholder was like a literal creature, you know, like D&D style, and just the premise that you could potentially kill one and like get its eyes was just pretty novel to me. Was this the room? Yes. Okay. The steel flail does not do a lot of damage. Oh, might help if I have the ring on, but... Actually, I wonder if I can make it. I feel like the answer's no. What? Why is this so far over? What's the right way? This way? Yeah, beholders are from D&D? Yes. There is one in Castlevania Rondo where it's called a Dogether that you cannot figure out what it's really supposed to be called. I wonder if it's like Dogeza, like Earth Gazer, or Dogeza as in like the deep bow, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. Dogther. Trying to like go. It's a D&D beholder as a Castlevania boss. Rondo is Symphony of the Night, isn't it? So maybe this one's the one I need after all. Okay. It's such a weird placement. Okay, just a Wonder Essence. So 2 Wonder Essences we can't use. But now I know what it is. That's... And, you know, as they say, knowledge is half the battle, or something like that. Gojo. Castlevania has Rondo of Blood? Okay. Castlevania has a weird amount of Lord of the Rings references, like in the double digits. I didn't really know that. So maybe this is just supposed to be like a weird window, not actually like a door. So yeah, I will chalk this area up to being explored. So I'm just going to go ahead, hop on out of here, go into the healing well, then the actual well. Although, it might be easier to just like walk out the front. And then just go to the portal area. Yeah, I think that might actually be faster. Maybe not. Oh yeah, no. Definitely not. I forgot about this little screen. All right, let me look up this Dogther thing. While I save. What is going on? What's that? Okay, whatever. Castlevania Dogther? Oh, it might be daughter? Rondo. What is the thing called? Should I just like type in Beholder Boss or something like that? Rondo Beholder Boss. Together. Together. I don't know. Dogeza. Their bestiary pulls from all over their armory as well. The two swords from the Hobbit are in Symphony, Glam and something else. Graham and what was Sting? Yeah, I think Sting. Yeah, I wonder if it's supposed to be like Doe Gazer, but I'm not sure what Doe it means specifically. I might need to like look into it a bit more, but okay. That'll be it for tonight's stream. Thank you all for joining me as usual. We will be going live again 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, perhaps for the final episode of this game. So, I'm not sure if we're actually about to face Melzus directly yet. I'm kind of guessing no, if we still have like this hidden power-up that I haven't gotten. Maybe I just completely missed something, but yeah, I don't know. Okay. So that'll be it for me for tonight. Hope you have a good one and stay safe and take care till the next one. Last Protagonist out.